I done set this up the wrong way. Lordy. Let me see how I got this set up. If y'all could see me like this, we gonna roll like that. Okay, that's not the way I wanted to do it, but oh well. Let me see if I could change. I was trying to stream the other way, so I guess it's gonna have to be what it's gonna be. Hey, Crafty Leo. We're gonna just have to roll like this here. Let me try to get y'all with a better view. I was planning to stream the other way. Hey, Josh. So anyway, let me get started. Because every time I hit that live button, I'm telling you, shout out to all y'all that be going live doing y'all crafting, because it slowed me up and stuff just don't be going right. I did this hand off camera, and now I'm just going to do this hand. Happy Sunday. And sometimes crafty, I just be like, forget it. Like the last time I tried to do my live, I think it was something wrong with my internet. I was on my phone that just have like, you know, access to Wi-Fi. And it kept cutting off, and I'm like, I don't have time for this. I know we make it look, people be making it look easy. Okay, now I gotta fix my lightning look like. People be making it look easy. I'm gonna show y'all how it look. What kind of sales and deals you you've been catching, Crafty Leo. Y'all, my lightning is oh. All right, I got all my junk. I'm trying to find a better lightning. God knows I need the light on, but for the camera, it's not. If y'all see my face and how disgusted I look. Y'all, I'm about to. I haven't really been shopping, trying to get organized so I can shop some more. Okay. Because turning that light off, I need that light, so I got to move it from by the camera. How about this? Okay, let's roll. So this the look I'm going for. I mean, this is the look I'm going to do. Let me show y'all my inspo picture. This was my inspo picture, but I always like to change it around and put my own twist to it. And so this is what I came up with. Thank you. I'm watching that phone and close. Thank you. I appreciate it. But look, I wanted to stream the other way. So, you know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. I was about to start this live. Let me just get started because I want to be done in less than 1 hour. I needed the link because, child, when I do my own nails, I need to raise the camera up higher. And I find streaming the other way gave me more space for y'all to see what I was doing. My other option is setting the camera further away where you see my whole body, but then you can't see you can't see how I'm doing the nails. And some people like to look at how you're doing it. And so I feel like I want to focus in on the nails more. But I do hold my nails like higher up when I'm working on myself. So when I go live, it's harder to stay in camera range. Trial the struggle. But thank you. My stomach is digesting. I gotta go cook. But I'm gonna start about 2. So that way I could just eat supper. When I cook on the weekend, I try to just have it ready for supper because once it get done, I'm gonna eat and eat and eat. I'm gonna eat too many times. Oh no, no. Hey Kizzy, happy Sunday. What time it is? You done with church or you haven't started yet? What time? I think it's 11. Let me see, and I try to stay. French's is my struggle. It take more time, more patience, all of which I don't have a lot of. And I be trying to get it, you know. We not having morning services. Okay, yeah, because y'all do have a special ceremony today. And I see I got some messages from you. I am definitely going to check them today. The first thing on the agenda when I got off this morning was finishing my nails that I started before I went to work last night. I just refilled them. I knew I wasn't going to have time to do the design. All right, now I'm going to flash cure that just so I don't mess it up. So I refilled them last night because I knew I wasn't going to have that much time. So when I got up this morning, I did my 9 dominant hand because, of course, we know that takes longer to do. Especially the fact that I'm doing French's. So I knocked that out the way. All right. Thank you. Somebody had got this purple a couple of, probably about 2 weeks ago. And I liked it. Excuse me. So this is the look I'm going for. And my inspo picture, I put a closer picture up. I put an in-depth picture, you know, for the short. But this was my inspo picture, and I did my own little twist to it. So I'm waiting for it to show on my end on the camera so I can make sure that I have it in a better view for y'all. Yeah, that was hey, young Riaz. All right. You're doing good. That's good. All right, now I'm gonna go in with my white for the rest of them. Yeah, it's white on all the rest of them. Y'all don't forget to double tap the screen and give me a thumbs up, please. And I was a little hesitant on doing the bling high precious pieces. I was a little hesitant on putting the bling on. I feel like I like it better. I would like it better without the bling. Even though it's already on here, I feel like I could take it off and just buff it out and then put a top coat. But a lot of times I do my nails, I don't automatically like them right away, and then they grow on me. So I'm thinking the bling gonna grow on me. But I think I would have loved it. I would have loved it just as well without the bling, if that makes sense. All right, I'm just flash curing that. Thank you, Kizzy. Welcome to the live. Sit back, grab a snack, or chat with your girl. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks in advance. Appreciate it. All right, so let's do this one. I looked up at the device while I was working, and I realized I was out of camera range, and that's my hardest part when I'm doing my nails. I like to keep my nails high to my eye level. I like to work like that on myself. So it's so hard to not do that when I'm live so y'all can see. So bear with me. I don't know a good way to angle the camera. The girls I see be doing videos on nails, they have the camera so perfect. And because I'm putting the print on these nails, I'm not even worrying about going over it with a double coat, which is always makes it more harder. And I was watching this nail salon do nails the other day, and he had a thicker white coat that he was using, and he only did one layer. So I asked him what white polish that was. He just showed me the bottle. I didn't screenshot it, but it was gel polish. I thought it was like a paint that he was using. I said, I need to get that so I could do one layer, because sometimes I get that one layer, take me forever to get that one coat on perfect, and then when I'm going back over to double, do the second coat, I've been messed up the lining. But he go live a lot. I think that nail salon in Texas or California. I admire the way he worked. He worked very fast too. Hi, Dosey. Hope I said that right. And I'm just flash curing in between each time I put the French because I don't want to mess it up. And I'm just using a white gel polish. I got a lot going on with my nails, but I like them. I really like them. All right. Now let's do this thumb. Me too. I find when it's a shorter nail, I can get it better. And it's so intimidating when I'm doing clients. It's usually my clients that pick this is usually ones that, you know, like they may not have a lot of time. Because they would say, I'm going to get some quick today. I'm going to get a French. And I always correct them and I say, that's not going to be quick. I definitely could do it, but I need time. I like to make sure they're perfect. I find it always take me longer. And I tell my clients to definitely tell me if that's what you want in advance. I might need to add an extra 30 minutes before my next client. I'm always super excited when I get it the first time. Like, really good. I can spend way too much time trying to, yes, definitely a hit and miss. Sometimes I spend way too much time on one nail. I'm telling you, the struggle be so real. And that's why I like to dry in between nails. I work from pinky to pinky on, you know, hand to hand, because when I do have it good, in the past I've had it good, and then like, you know, my client would answer her phone or something like that and it mess up, or my hand would mess up. Oh, I hate when anybody mess up. But if I'm the one mess up the French, oh, I'd be furious. And that's what I keep saying. And quicker probably. Like, I've tried so many methods. Like I watched people do them, and they do like they make the A. Like the A is the hardest way ever to do it for me, but they make it look so easy, and I feel like it is easy, and it should be a way to help you. I cannot get it doing it with drawing the A. And that's another Dosey Nails. I hope I'm saying it right, girl. Yes. And that's my problem right there. But like I be comparing it, and like I will compare like the finger right on side of it, and of course I want them to be like almost perfect, but that's not gonna really be the case. But at least close to perfect, you know. And sometimes I see a beautiful set of nails like French's, and if I zoom in on it, I can see an imperfection in it if I zoom in and look for it. But the good thing about it is you really can't see it. It's not like it's a big deal. And that's why I have to not beat myself up. Yes, we definitely doubt ourselves and we think, let me fix this. And then you really, girl, oh, that is my problem. That is my problem. I call myself, it is like, it's good, but it's just like one piece. I might say, oh, let me fix that. And baby, trying to fix that piece that could have gotten away with, that wouldn't have been a big deal. Trying to fix it, I have created a bigger issue. It's almost like wipe off, start all over. And you're talking about be furious. Yes, yes, yes. The biggest. So when I put up my short, probably tomorrow, because once I finish this and get off live, I got a lot of things I need to do around the house. I got a load of clothes in the dryer, so I'm gonna have to hang that up. I got to get started on our dinner, get my stuff ready for work tomorrow, and respond to all my voicemail, well, not voicemails. You left a voicemail. I'm so sorry for you. Text messages and inboxes. So I'm gonna post this short tomorrow because when I finish doing all that, then I'm gonna play on YouTube and just do the fun stuff, right? So I'll set this short to post for tomorrow. And I'll have like the inspo picture so you can look at it better. And I always like to tweak it, but you know, I've had people that wanted their nails like exactly like the inspo picture. But I'll say, you know, I could definitely do something similar. And I like when people say, do it something like that, but you can add your own twist. That way I'm not as stressed. Yeah, work tomorrow. I'm not as stressed when they give me a leeway of, you know, to being able to tweak it myself. Because I try to get it just like the picture, but when I have that leeway of, you know, you can add your own twist, it makes me feel like a little bit more at ease. Now, when I was doing this, even though I was looking at the inspo picture, I kind of mixed up these fingers, which I definitely never sweat that. I don't mind mixing up. And I started to do it on the opposite hand, different fingers on the opposite hand, but I said I was going to probably take up a little more time than I wanted because I wanted to be done in less than an hour, being that I have so much other stuff I have to do. And I always like shortchange myself when it's time to do my nails. Now I'm going to cure my hand the whole time because I'm going to go back on the top coat with the middle finger. I always shortchange myself when it's time to do my nails because I just be having so much to do. But I like to devote longer time to do my nails so I can come live and be on however long I want to be. Even though I know I'll lose audience because not everybody going to stay on for 2 hours or whatever, however long it take you. But, you know, and that's fine if people join in when they can and leave out, maybe even come back. But I still like to be available to be live in it because I don't go live all the time doing other people's nails. I say, well, at least I should be able to come live while I'm doing my own nails. But I'm always in a time crunch doing that as well. Hey, girl. Shells, how you doing? I'm doing my nails, girl. I did this hand off camera. So my other hand is curing right now. I did my non-dominant hand off camera. Because, you know, that's the struggle. I'm right-handed. Thank you. I got it off an inspo picture. So now I'm going to go in and do my second coat on this middle finger. I'm not doing 2 coats on the other Frenches because I got other stuff going on, so I can get away with it. Yeah, one of my clients got this purple, not last week, but the week before that. And I was like, ooh, I'm feeling this purple. So when I was looking at ideas, oh, thank you, girl. So when I was looking at nail ideas and I seen that purple, because sometimes I'll see a nail idea, but I say, oh, I'm going to do it with this color. And then sometimes I see a nail idea and I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm going to do it with those colors. Exactly. You know. So, yeah. So I'm totally done with the purple. So, y'all, here is the gag. Okay, Dosey. Am I saying your name right, Dosey Nails? Have you ever used eyeshadow for nails? Because this is my second time doing it. The first time was a fluke because I don't know what I did wrong, but like I had to do dishes and stuff like later that day. And I'm talking about like it was a pot or a pan and I was scrubbing it with like a scraper. And that stuff peeled right off. So I'm not sure where I went wrong. I think maybe, and it was so cute. And it was because I never take a picture. I never take pictures of my nails immediately when I'm done on my own self, right? It might be a week later before I take the picture and post it. I was so mad that I hadn't took a picture because they started peeling off with I used this 3D clear stuff and eyeshadow. It was a different kind of look. So I'm doing it again for the second time and I will be so mad if these nails peel off. So I'm not sure what exactly did I do wrong. So this time I made sure my nails was not smooth. I know that's a no-no when you're dealing with gel. I made sure my nails was not smooth before I started. And also I used a base before applying the shadow, some more tacky. Hey, Key. I'm going to be taking a trip your way real soon, like September, October. I need a self-care trip ASAP, so my nails going to be cute. Oh, really? Is that right? You're going to have to email me, girl. Since it's kind of sort of chrome. Have to seal it in like you would chrome powder. Okay. So see. Okay, let me see how I did it. I did definitely top coat it afterwards. So I did some extra measures. I'm about to show you what I did this hand, okay? So now that I got that, now I'm about to go ahead on and use, and this is makeup palette. Key, I hope I am available and can assist you the way my schedule is set up. I'm telling you, it's not always, but I will try my best. I'm using this color and then this purple right here. I'm using these 2 colors. So what I didn't do last time, so what I did last time, I just went ahead and I just applied it from like at this point. So what I'm doing different this time is I'm taking some base. Oh, y'all couldn't see it? All right, let's see. Base coat can seal it. Okay, a thin layer because you don't want it add thickness. Yes, that's what I try. That's what I use. Okay, let me show y'all. Okay, so this I'm using this blue right here. And then this purple right here. All right. So I'm gonna show y'all how I'm doing it this time because like I said, last time was a, flop. I'm gonna take my base coat. And then 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 I'm gonna take my b And the purple ones is only going to be, it's going to be these two. Well, actually, what I'm going to do is put the base coat on all of them first. Very, very thin. That's what I did, Dosey Nails. Girl, I was like, what did I do wrong? But you know how the gel polish be having that tacky layer? I thought that was going to be sufficient. No. Girl, look, I done had a client call and left a message on a people's phone on a voicemail trying to get in touch with me. Girl, that was too funny. I said, she trying to get me fired. It was an older lady. So I put a little thin layer of base on all the little areas. And I actually did it twice because it wasn't as dark as I wanted it the first time. And I'm only going to cure it for like 30 seconds, like very, very short. And I'm going to take this little brush right here. I had another one, but I couldn't find it, so I'm using the same brush. I just cleaned it off before I use it. I'm going to use this brush right here. And since it already got purple on it, I wish I knew where that other little brush was, though. I'm going to have to give me another one. I'm going to use this little brush right here. So I'm going to go in with the purple. I'm just dabbing it. Okay, 10. And it is pretty. Yeah, it is pretty. Because it does, I find it does dry it out fast. Dry it out fast. So I'm just like dabbing it in, and it's creating a fake airbrush. I've been said I was gonna get me an airbrush machine, but there's so many different hacks that I could get the job done without the airbrush machine. But every time I go, let me try to just wipe some of that off, and I'm going in with now my blue. Every time I read the reviews, for every one good review, then it got somebody acting like it's the worst thing ever. I be like, boy, people, is either it work or it don't work. I never did understand how like so many people could say good things about it, and then so like a handful of people just be saying bad stuff. Like, do it work or don't it? Yes, I will. Key, I'm about to show you the hand. I did my left hand off camera. I'm about to show you as soon as I put this in the dryer. Yep, when I do the second coat, I'm going to do it on 10 seconds. I bet it's going to work better. Thank you. Because it's already dried down. So, let's dust this off. Hey, Tyra. Yes, like a, that effect. All right. So now I'm going to put this second coat of base coat on very lightly. I'm just going to cure it for 10 seconds. Thank you. Shoot, that's too much on that one. All right. So I'm going to do 10 seconds. All right, this is the this is how they're going to be. right, I took my hand out. You can go for another round of pigment and just do the center and make it darker to really pop it. Well, because I didn't do it on the other hand, I'm just going to stick with the 2. But I noticed a difference in doing it twice. And I think last time I only did it 1 time. And that set was so cute. I was just so disappointed. I say, where did I go wrong? I hope I'm in camera range, but I'm sure I'm not. Thank you. Baby, who need an airbrush machine when you could use eyeshadow pigment that you never... I brought this makeup case on Amazon like 10 years ago. Because that was before I moved here, and I've been here like 9 years. And I had never used it. I need to give me another little brush like this because, child, using the same brush is so ghetto. Especially since I know, since it's going to work out, I'm going to be doing it more. Yes, trial and error. Trust me. I done learned the hard way about many things. Oh, I'm a hard-headed person. Like, you'll think I want to learn the hard way. And for this particular look, I wasn't too much tripping because it's about to have stuff on top that are camouflage, you know, any imperfections. Anytime I'm doing something like with something on top, I don't trip too hard because I know it's going to hide the imperfections. So I'm just going to cure this longer now since I'm done. And this is the little makeup palette that I was using. And it has some pretty colors on this makeup palette. Yes. Yes. Because then it's like you have to use special products for the airbrush and stuff. And it's like, and I don't mind, but now something that I'm really not taking new clients. I got a set client, even though they subject to change their mind and create new things. My thing is, when I order certain stuff and like it don't get used for like a year or something like that because you never know what people gonna want. I feel like now at that point I don't want my money to go to waste. So then I just have to do it. Try to use it myself to get some type of use out of it. I just want to have it ready and available in case somebody do want it. It's like you never know what somebody gonna choose. Like somebody was asking me if I have any. They was getting ready to start this craft, and it was like, do you have any extra any bling that you want to declutter? And I'm like, no, because I never know what bling somebody gonna want. So like I have to keep whatever I have because somebody might come one day to get a set of nails and it's just that bling that I gave away. That charm that I never used but they wanted. All right, I cured that. Now I'm just going to dust off any like flyaways. And with nails, you have to trust the process. Trust the process. So, now what I'm going to go ahead and do is, airbrush is not good. You be inhaling that ish. It be flying everywhere. All the little particles, we got to be innovative and figure out a better. Oh, really? And I thought, I thought when I first started, honestly, I thought I wasn't going to be able to handle the drill, doing it with my 9-dominant hand. But I'm like, that was not even a factor for me. Like, I really handled the drill with no issue. But when I look at the airbrush, I'm like, oh, I know I ain't going to be able to control that airbrush on my 9-dominant hand. That's how I feel about that. All right. I'll be trying to clean up whatever mess I create right away. And I'm dealing with that gel because when I go in and dry my hand, I don't want gel to be on places that I don't want it to be on. When I'm working on my clients' nails, I catch any gel somewhere that I put on their fingers. I try to get it before they go in the lamp. So now I'm going to go in and do my zebra pattern. And I'm going to try to stay in camera while I do this. Real easy, real simple. The way I do it. Let me make sure I'm in the camera. I gotta let delete on the one I'm watching. Yes. Now, if I could do that when I'm doing my makeup, shoot, I've been on waiting to the event, come back the next day, girl. I say, damn, I gotta go clean up my makeup. My makeup in my nail room is the same. And one thing about this, everybody, there's no one way to do it. This is the way I like to do it. It's easier for me. Y'all see how quiet I got what I was doing in her. It's like I almost holding my breath. Go in and cure this, make sure I don't mess up. All right, I'm just flash curing it. So it's not all the way dry, but you know it's safe. Now I'm gonna go in with the pinky and do the same. I'm always amazed when girlies do their nails on live. I get all flustered and can't think I would not be able to do things. It's like, girl, trust me, I know. Every time I start the live, is always all kind of stuff that make me just want to end it before one person even join. Trust me, I had technical difficulties this morning. I get so disgusted, girl. Erase. Cute. Flash cure. Let's see. You gotta let us know how the pigment. Girl, yes, we'll definitely give y'all an update. I was so disappointed that I had I talked about it on a short the last time I had did this, but because I didn't put up a before picture and everything like that. And what about this I'm about to use for these right here? They was peeling off as well. So I'm like, I'm so curious. I want these nails to last. I do my nails every 3 weeks. So I need them to last. I don't trip about any chipping or peeling or whatever, because with me using the chemicals with my, with work and everything like that, I understand, things gonna happen. So I don't really trip about that. All right. So the next thing I'm gonna do is the hibiscus flower. All right. Let's see if I can get this hibiscus flowers in one try. And make sure I'm in camera range for... Let me try to clean up. Let me make sure my French is... all right. Yeah, girl, look. I'm ready to mess up. I'm ready to doubt myself. Somebody's birthday? Happy birthday, Natasha, from Kenya. Hey, bless Mama 4. All right, let's go. Hibiscus flower. Let me make sure I'm in camera range. Happy Sunday. My lines, my dots done already blurred together, but I'm not tripping. And I am going to do it over. I could do better. I could do better. I could do better. I could do better. All right. All right. I find it so easy when, if you're doing like a press on or something like that, because you can turn that nail all kind of ways. But that's what, when I would be doing practice nails, I haven't did practice nails in a long time, but I try to keep the practice nail in one spot because I'm like, I cannot maneuver my client fingers like that. So I want to learn how to do it the most challenging way. All right, it ain't the best, but I'm satisfied. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is add my bling. And like I said, I love it without the bling, so it's almost like I don't want to even put the bling. What y'all think? Because I can always take this bling off. I like it without the bling. Should I add the bling or no? Oh. Should I add the bling? Should I add the bling or no? Okay, bling. I think maybe I shouldn't put as big. I don't know. It's probably gonna grow on me because sometimes I do my nails right away. I don't like it. I be saying, "Oh, I shouldn't have did this," and then like it grew on me. So like I just did these set of nails. I think I'm gonna like it. I feel like the bling is taken away from the look, but then I know probably tomorrow or later today I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I love my nails. I love my nails right now." Thank you. Oh, I'm about to mess up right there. So right here. Tiny bling just to accent, not take away from the design. Yes, and see, that's where I'm at with it. Sometimes them big bling, ugh. So yeah, I'm gonna go back and fix that bling on the other hand, because I'm telling you, that's part of my, that's what I'm not so let me try it. And that's what I like about when I finish the first hand, I kind of like to see like what I don't like, and I can adjust the other hand. Now I don't like when it's too much, when I gotta pull the drill out and take away a whole lot, you know, and add more time into it. But minor adjustments like that. Oh, I'm not even in camera. I'm sorry, y'all. Yes. And you know another thing with Tiny Bling, you don't have no trouble with it. Like, I take that back because I've had clients that had bigger bling, and when they come back in a couple of weeks, that bling is still on. Because it's tiny, I'm adding 2 extra. Let me line this up off out the camera range. Make sure it's even. I know I'm out of camera range, y'all. All All right. Yeah, I definitely like the smaller ones. Doesn't fly over every second, and when the light catches it, it's like yes. When it's small, it be very eye catching. Okay, I wonder should I add another? Nope. Let's keep it just like that. Yeah. Ooh, just like that. Yes, I'm gonna take that other bling off. That's what it is. It's like the bling is too big. Oh yeah. It's gonna be an easy fix. I'm not tripping though. I'm not tripping. I'll probably even do it on camera. I'm just flash curing. All right, now the other one is going to be on this one. All right. Yes. Ooh, yes. It was the tiny bling. Thank you. That's why I be getting suggestions. Because I wasn't going to even put the bling. Oh, baby, yes. And then when that top coat come on, ooh, yeah. Boy, sometimes by the time you move your hand, it be done shifted. That's why I just like the flash cure. Let's see. Still here listening, cleaning. Okay, girl. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. So I'm gonna cure it all the way now because now it's gonna be the top coat before the last design going. And then I was gonna put a bling right there in. Let me see how that look. I'm doing too much now. I know. Cause after I did it last time, I was like, oh, I think I wanted to put a bling right there. Let me see how that would look. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What y'all think? I gotta put that bling right there. Oh yeah. But it might take away from the hibiscus look, huh? I think it made it pop, pop, pop. Girl, I did it, girl. I did it. All right. All right, now I'm trying it all the way because I'm going with my top coat. And then I'm gonna be able to do the what that's called? The 3D lines. I want to start practicing on 3D flowers with the sculpting gel and stuff because with the acrylic, I tried with the acrylic in the past. I didn't try a lot. It looked like it's a little bit easier. All right, I'm getting my bling ready for the next one while my hand drying. All right. Now, another thing. Oh, the ring is blinging. It's like the cherry on top. Yeah. So another thing, when I'm doing certain stuff, and like for this eyeshadow, with any type of chrome dust, I do not use my gel or my top coat that I use for my everyday. I use one of the older ones. So I got this top coat that's like running low that I had to the back. So I'm gonna use that since I got all this stuff going on. I don't want to contaminate my top coat. So I'm turning it upside down on this little tree to get whatever out. All right. I love the color combo. I could turn this light off now because the most of the nail art is done. And I think that light was like getting on, messing up the view. Or was the light helpful? On a short that I'm going to post tomorrow, y'all, I'm going to be able to do a closer up on the nail. Should I put the light back on? I'm excited for the final look. Yeah, I need that light on, y'all. That's something about that light. I need to be able to see. When I'm sitting on in the nail thing, it's like I have to adjust that light. That light show me areas. Ooh, that is, ain't she cute? Ooh, that's one of the girls. I haven't saw her in a while. I'm gonna have to go check her channel out. She said, ain't she cute? I haven't saw her in months. Okay. That's what I can see when I look up at the thing. I can see it every now and again. So when I do these, I like to make sure my bling is sealed in. Now when I'm doing my own nails, because it takes me a while to finish top coating because I like my stuff to be smooth, I want to make sure. So I don't like it to be messing all up. So I like to cure in between. Flash cure anyway for about 30 seconds. It's after 12. Wow. Time be rolling when I'm doing my nails. Jesus. Thank y'all. I really appreciate it for coming in and hanging out with your girl. Hi, BGP. Doing good. How you doing? Oh, that was a big, hard swallow of water, y'all. That almost took me out. All right, I'm going to clean up my sides, chilling. That's good. All right. And now I'm just going to do the pinky. Ooh, this pinky is my favorite one, y'all. Look at it. All right, and we're going to go in and dry. Then the last step is adding the 3D lines. Nicky Black, Nicky Black. All right, now the final thing is going to be, I'm gonna clean off this liner brush. So I'm gonna be using this glue right here, and I will add it to the brush as I as I use it, like line by line. I've tried this different ways in the past, and I find this way is more sufficient for me. So what I do is gonna put some, I just want my brush to stick, so I wanted my thing to stick together, so I'm just gonna add. Flash cure that. Hey, C. Happy Sunday. I'm going to put a little more. Yes. Nailed it, girl. Flash cure that. Now for the middle finger, I'm just going to use the illusion like the leopard, just the going pattern, the stand pattern. I'm just flash curing in between. Alrighty. So I just did one side with the illusion of the zebra print. And I'm just going to go in on the other side just to give it that little effect. See? Trust the process. Trust the process. Put a little bit more. And there you have it. I love it. Simple, cute. And the look is done. All right, I did a little bit over an hour. It took me longer than I thought. I was aiming for an hour, but it wasn't too bad. So I got that curing. I'm going to show y'all how it look. But I'll post the actual shot on tomorrow. Hi, Ace of Spades. I'm doing great. How are you? If you're just joining, please double tap the screen and give me a thumbs up. I just finished a look. Thank you. The final step would be the cuticle oil, but I am going to finish this is the final look. So I'm going to fix this hand. I need to add a bling in the middle. And I need to take off this bling and do some smaller bling. All right. I'm not going to no cuticle oil right now because I want to do the adjustments and I don't want that oil to get in my business. So thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you have not double tapped, please do so now. And go out and enjoy your Sunday. See you all in my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.